Hey everyone, today I'm talking about my top 5 favorite video games of 2015. So before I get into the list, obviously I did not play every single game that came out in 2015, so this is not a best of 2015 list. These are my favorite games that came out in 2015 that I played. So let's get started. First up, at number 5 is Her Story. Now, a lot of people would argue that Her Story is not a game at all, but much more of an interactive movie. And I can kind of agree with that, but in my opinion, it's still a game worth checking out, if not just for the overall experience. In Her Story, you play as this investigator trying to find out about this woman and the crime that she committed or was involved in. And you do this by just typing in, you're searching a database of video clips, and you're typing in keywords, and each keyword will bring up a number of videos, and you can watch them and piece together exactly what happened. And why I love Her Story so much is that it's such a unique game, and that the narrative flows differently for everyone that plays it. And that's what makes it so unique and worth playing. Also, the acting in it by I can't remember her name at this moment, but it's quite good in it as well. And it just goes to show that full motion video games, while I think some people do think they are a joke, if you have an actual good story in it, it works. So definitely check out Her Story. It's available on Steam. I would definitely recommend that game. So coming in at number 4 is a game called Yoshi's Woolly World. I really enjoyed this game. It is basically a spiritual successor to Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Wii, which is a really great, relaxing game. This is a really fun platformer. There's a lot of stuff to collect in it. Some great, colorful, bright graphics on it. It has some nice amiibo additions to it, where you can take Toon Link, put it on the gamepad, and it'll give Yoshi kind of a Toon Link, not really a costume, but it'll just make give you a yarn pattern basically, which will display over Yoshi. So it's pretty cool. And also you can use the Yoshi amiibo to have another Yoshi drop into the game and help you out. So it's a really fun game. Definitely recommend Yoshi's Woolly World if you have a Wii U. So coming in at number 3 is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, I got this on PC a couple weeks before Christmas, and honestly, I've really enjoyed the game so far. It's much better than Assassin's Creed Unity. While I enjoy Unity, it definitely has its issues as far as the story goes. But Syndicate really feels like they were really trying to do a really fun, polished game, and it definitely shows. They've improved a lot of things in Syndicate. The combat is fast and brutal and just really satisfying. I mean, you can fight on top of trains, on top of horse-drawn carriages. It's just a really cool game, and there's some cool characters in it as well. The main characters, the Fry twins, are great, and it's great that you can play as an additional character, Evie. Just a really well done game. Definitely one of the better Assassin's Creed games that have come out in the past few years. So I definitely recommend Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Alright, that brings us to my number 2 favorite game of 2015, and that is Rare Replay. Now, this is such a good deal. I mean, for $30, you get 30 games from Rare's past, and I've seen this as cheap as $20 now. So you have no excuse, to not pick this up. One downside to it is that the 360 games on here, you have to download to your Xbox One, which kind of sucks because I'm running out of space on it, honestly. But there are a lot of great games on here like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, and those are two N64 games I never played, so I'm really looking forward to experiencing them on the Xbox One with this game. Jet Force Gemini, also you got Battletoads Arcade, Blast Corps, Conqueror's Bad Fur Day, just Perfect Dark, a lot of great games on this, and for a great price. You have to pick this up on Xbox One. Alright, and that brings us to my #1 favorite video game of 2015, and that is Super Mario Maker. What can I say about this? It's so much fun. While I haven't been making any more levels, I haven't really had the time to do that. I have been playing a lot of levels that people have made, and they're really creative. Some of them are really challenging, but overall it's just a lot of fun. And the continued support as far as free updates for this, it's just phenomenal. It's really fun making levels. It's really fun playing other people's levels. It's really, really well done. And while I think there could definitely be a sequel to this, make it, just to expand it, make it bigger and better, and maybe they can do this with other Nintendo franchises. It's always a possibility, but definitely pick this up if you have a Wii U. This is a fantastic game. Alright guys, well that is it for my top 5 favorite video games of 2015. But what are your top video games of 2015? Definitely let me know in the comments below. As always, like the video, share it, and subscribe. Till next time.